Hi and welcome one and all to my channel. I am the OSG and welcome to part 2 also of the Game of Thrones Let's Play. I hope you've enjoyed the story so far. I know it's only the first part, but even that was awesome to say the least. So let's begin on with part 2, shall we? I didn't realise that it just goes straight into the game.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
I barely escaped with my life.
Garrett! I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Maggots?
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh, this is gonna look disgusting. I'd have to pull his wound apart. He's putting maggots in the wound? Oh, that must be painful.
Days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
Hurt a bit.
Hold this for me, will you?
The guy's had his leg cut open. I'm sure it hurts enough.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather
Definitely
odd, though,
did.
that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Oh, didn't realise we had to walk around. Oh, there's the chair. The Lord's chair. It's a very nice chair. Have a look at it. So you could look out the window actually. See what we can see outside.
The Ironwood Grove.
Well, we didn't get to see much of the outside, but where do we go now? I'm sorry, I'm just exploring. Oh, some tapestry we can look at. See what we can see. Look at the tapestry. Asher.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Oh, can we look at all of them?
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Mira. Lady Forrester. Let's have a look at Mira.
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Sorry, I'm just gonna look all through them.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
I'll look through them all, shall I say.
Brian. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Bit of extra information for you and I.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
I want that sword.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Oh, I can learn more. Awesome.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Oh, medical supplies. The medicals. See what we got. Healing herbs. Ooh, definitely come in handy.
This might help.
Bandages. Definitely need bandages. Bucket. What's in the bucket? Ah, the maggots. Touch the bucket.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
Not really. Walk around a bit more. See if we can find anything else.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Can we walk up there? No, it's blocked off. Anything down here? Can I actually run? I don't know if I can run. Oh, I can speed walk. There we go. Let's go back. See what this guy says. Show sword. I can't speak. Take a look at my weapon. I don't know what the hell accent that was.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters. No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
I'm not limping. Talk to.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Do the Whitehills want our ironwood?
Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Who is the Lord?
New Lord of House Forrester.
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will
happen to me now?
become of me?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see
Can we
Ethan?
see Ethan?
Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
They were brutally slaughtered. I think.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
He kinda got crushed by a horse.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression.
I do have a question, but I need to tell the uncle
This was
guy.
our land. They were our
Or
people.
his uncle.
Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
He deserved to die.
All of them. I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same.
He wasn't
as
murder.
any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan. The boy
If I can't stay, where do I go?
But Where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong!
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want, but you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
Still not right.
No, it's not. But it's what's best.
I don't know why the dialogue, well, the subtitles start in the middle of the screen.
That settles it.
I don't know what's going on. I know it's a brand new game.
You can have my horse. And I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
I don't know if... I hope you guys are still enjoying this so far. I know I am.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock and I at Roderick's side, but...
It was well-deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Ah, yes, the question. Or the
What?
thing I need to pass on.
What is it?
The North
Lord
Grove.
Forrester
Grove.
asked me to
Grove.
give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
I can't speak today, I don't know why.
Sorry,
Filled your duty.
you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word.
Of course.
You haven't told anyone else, have you?
No.
This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
I've told no one.
I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
They'll get trained by Jon Snow.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Garrett, wait!
Didn't realize I had to move then. Necklace. I have to
Be
represent
safe.
the house. Right off into this. Okay, I guess I'll call that part 2. I don't know about you, but I'm so getting into this story. Alright, just gonna quickly pause the game and let you guys know that this is the end of part 2, so watch out for part 3. I've been the OSG. You've been watching this, I hope. And I'll see you next week for part 3.